Jeff Bezos says the 1-hour rule makes him smarter. New neuroscience says he's right. Jeff Bezos, the visionary founder of Amazon, is known not just for his business acumen but also for his unorthodox approach to productivity and personal well-being. One of his most intriguing practices is the 1-hour rule, a deliberate, phone-free start to his mornings that sets the tone for his day. According to Bezos, this routine enhances his energy levels, decision-making, and overall mental clarity. Now, neuroscience has stepped in to validate his claims, shedding light on why this simple habit could be a game-changer for anyone seeking to optimize their cognitive performance and emotional well-being. The 1-hour rule, what it entails. Bezos begins each morning with what he calls puttering, a leisurely hour dedicated to low-pressure activities like having breakfast with his family, reading the news, or sipping coffee. Notably absent from this routine are emails, social media, and other forms of digital engagement. This intentional screen-free time allows him to ease into the day, protecting his brain from overstimulation during its most sensitive period. The practice is a stark contrast to the hustle-first mentality often glorified in modern culture. While other CEOs might dive straight into their inboxes or back-to-back meetings, Bezos prioritizes mindfulness and mental preservation. This approach, he claims, enhances his ability to make high-stakes decisions later in the day, a skill critical for someone steering one of the world's largest companies. The neuroscience behind the 1-hour rule. Recent research in neuroscience offers compelling evidence for why Bezos' routine works so effectively. Here's what the science says. Optimizing brain function in the morning. The prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for critical thinking, decision-making, and creativity, is most active and receptive in the early hours of the day. Digital distractions, such as checking emails or scrolling social media, can overstimulate the brain and impede its natural functioning. A study published in Nature Communications revealed that such overstimulation can lead to reduced focus, poor memory retention, and even heightened stress levels. Reducing cortisol levels. Neuroscience shows that the first hour after waking is when cortisol levels, the stress hormone, are naturally elevated. Engaging with digital screens during this time can amplify cortisol production, leading to anxiety and fatigue. A phone-free morning, as practiced by Bezos, helps regulate these stress levels, promoting calmness and mental clarity. Boosting decision-making abilities. Bezos often emphasizes the importance of being a high-quality decision-maker. Neuroscientific research supports his claim that reducing early morning distractions can improve cognitive flexibility and the ability to weigh complex variables, skills crucial for strategic thinking. Protecting long-term brain health. Excessive screen time has been linked to reduced gray matter density in the brain, particularly in regions responsible for empathy, decision-making, and impulse control. By limiting his screen exposure first thing in the morning, Bezos minimizes these risks, ensuring both short and long-term mental agility. Practical steps to adopt the 1-hour rule. Inspired by Bezos? Here's how you can incorporate the 1-hour rule into your routine. Designate a no-screen zone. Place your phone in another room before bed to avoid the temptation of checking it as soon as you wake up. Engage in meaningful activities. Replace screen time with restorative activities like journaling, meditating, or having a conversation with a loved one. Set clear boundaries. Inform colleagues or family members of your screen-free hour to avoid interruptions. Leverage science-based practices. Neuroscientists recommend activities that stimulate the brain without overstressing it, such as light exercise or mindfulness meditation. These practices enhance neural connectivity and improve overall brain health. Bezos' approach versus traditional productivity hacks. Unlike typical productivity hacks that prioritize efficiency above all else, Bezos' routine emphasizes sustainability and mental well-being. His approach aligns with the concept of intentional living, which encourages individuals to create routines that align with their natural energy rhythms. This philosophy is increasingly backed by lifestyle medicine experts, who advocate for personalized routines that honor individual circadian rhythms and mental health needs. Why the 1-hour rule is worth trying. Jeff Bezos' 1-hour rule challenges the modern obsession with constant connectivity and multitasking. By dedicating the first hour of his day to mindful, screen-free activities, he enhances his cognitive performance, emotional resilience, and decision-making capabilities. As neuroscience continues to reveal the detrimental effects of excessive screen time, Bezos' habit offers a practical, research-backed solution for those seeking to reclaim their mornings and boost their brain power.